The forgotten Bible book that predicted final revenge, the tragic end of a nation. You've heard about the battle between Israel and Babylon, right? But what if I told you that while Jerusalem burned, a neighboring nation, blood of Israel's blood, was laughing and celebrating the destruction? And that a tiny one-chapter book in the Bible foretold God's complete revenge for that betrayal. This is the story of Edom, the nation that betrayed its own brother, and the prophecy of Obadiah, which sealed this people's tragic end. Get ready to uncover one of the most dramatic and little-known stories of betrayal and divine justice in the Bible. It's beginning. The root of betrayal, Jacob and Esau. To understand Edom's tragedy, we need to go back in time to the story of two brothers, Jacob and Esau, twins, sons of Isaac. But while Jacob became the father of the nation of Israel, Esau became the father of the Edomites. Rivalry that began in their mother Rebekah grew with the swapping of the birthright and the stealing of the paternal blessing. Centuries later, the nation of Edom carried in its DNA the resentment for its brother Israel. The promise that the older will serve the younger seemed to be etched into the memory of every Edomite. The betrayal and celebration of ruin. Israel's moment of greatest weakness was the Babylonian invasion. Jerusalem was surrounded, and the city, the temple, and the people were about to be destroyed. It was the perfect chance for Edom, who lived in the mountains south of the Dead Sea, to show compassion. But instead, the Bible tells us they joined the Babylonians. Edom blocked escape routes for the Israelites, handed over fugitives, and even celebrated their own brother's destruction. They saw Israel's fall not as a tragedy, but as a personal victory, a historical revenge. It was this attitude that sealed their fate, the prophecy of Obadiah, divine judgment. It was in this scene of betrayal that the prophet Obadiah rose with a message from God, a book so short, with only 21 verses, that many forget it exists. But its prophecy is powerful. Obadiah proclaims that Edom's pride would be its ruin. The pride of your heart has deceived you. For rejoicing in Israel's misfortune, Edom would be destroyed. The revenge would be total. As you have done, it will be done to you. The same Babylon that Edom helped would be the force that eventually destroyed Edom. Esau's mountain would become a wasteland, and nothing would be left. God's judgment would not come from a distant nation, but from the very destiny that Edom helped create. The disappearance of a nation and the lesson, and so it happened. Edom, a once proud and powerful nation, vanished from history. Obadiah's prophecy was fulfilled literally. The nation of Edom no longer exists. Their story reminds us that God sees all our actions, even those we do in the shadows, and that the law of sowing and reaping is real. We cannot rejoice in anyone's misfortune, not even our enemies, because judgment can come upon us unexpectedly. If you were shocked by Edom's story and want to uncover more hidden books and impactful stories from the Bible, be sure to subscribe to the Biblie Breakdown channel and hit that like button. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our next videos. And tell me in the comments, had you ever heard of Obadiah's prophecy in the fall of Edom?